a young shepherd boy watched over sheep near a village. One day he was bored, so he shouted, "Wolf! Wolf!" The villagers ran to help him, but there was no wolf. The boy laughed at them. He did this again, and once more the villagers came, only to find it was a joke. Later, a real wolf appeared and attacked the sheep. The boy cried for help, but the villagers did not believe him anymore. No one came and the wolf scattered the sheep. Moral: if you lie too often, people will not believe you even when you tell the truth. Once upon a time in one city, there lived a cat who had a flying red car that no one knew about. The cat kept his flying car a secret because flying on the streets was forbidden by law. One day the cat went out into the city streets with his flying red car. When people saw the flying red car, some were frightened, while others liked it and watched with happy faces. At that moment, the police noticed the flying red car, chased it, and fined the cat for breaking the law. On the fine slip it was written, "No flying cars." In a cold winter, in a yard covered with snow, there lived a loving and happy family, a mother, a father, and 2 small children. One morning the father said, "Let's create something magical." They took small containers filled with water, added colors, and left them outside. During the night, the frost turned everything into ice. In the morning, the children shouted with joy. The colorful ice blocks were ready. Everyone worked together. The mother arranged the blocks. The father strengthened the walls, and the children laughed and packed snow as if they were hugging the ice igloo house. Little by little, a round, glowing house appeared, shining golden at sunset. Inside, they lit candles and small lanterns. The light danced through the icy, colorful walls, and the cold stayed outside. They drank tea, laughed, and hugged one another. That winter, everyone learned something important. A house is not just walls. A home is where love and togetherness live. Long ago, in a small village, there was a quiet hill where an old toy maker lived all alone. His name was Milo, and his little house looked over the rooftops and chimneys below. Milo made toys by hand, wooden trains, spinning tops, and dolls with painted smiles. He used simple tools and lots of patience. Milo kept working, believing that every toy carried a bit of kindness inside it. One winter, the village school lost all its toys in a storm. When the children arrived the next day, they found a box waiting at the door. Inside were Milo's handmade toys, enough for everyone. The children laughed and played, and the villagers remembered the toy maker on the hill. From then on, they visited often, bringing food, stories, and smiles. And that is why the hill is still called Toy Maker's Hill, to remind everyone that history is shaped not just by kings and castles, but by quiet people who care. Once upon a time, at the North Pole, Santa Claus was very busy preparing gifts for children all around the world. His workshop was full of magic, laughter, and hard-working elves. One elf, named Leo, was smaller than the others but had a very big heart. Leo dreamed of helping Santa deliver presents, but he was afraid he wasn't good enough. One snowy evening, Santa noticed Leo sitting alone. "What's wrong, Leo?" Santa asked kindly. "I want to help more, Santa, but I'm scared I'll make a mistake," Leo said. Santa smiled. "Making mistakes is how we learn," he said. He gave Leo an important job, checking the list one last time. Leo worked carefully all night. Because of him, no child was forgotten. On Christmas Eve, Santa thanked Leo and told him how proud he was. From that day on, Leo believed in himself, and he learned that even the smallest elf can make a big difference. And every Christmas after that, Leo helped Santa with a happy smile.